Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Last episode we had a nice good hour-long session trying to hunt down the last two masters that we're looking to find, and in this episode we are going to continue to do the same. I've got a good amount of time, so I thought instead of just doing a mini episode and showing you the highlights, let's just do another full episode. My reasoning is this, right? We're grinding hard trying to find these guys, but I just think it would feel better if we found them over the course of a normal video rather than me just cutting to when I find them. I feel like it would feel a bit more special. So you know what? Let's try one more run. Or one more episode where we're just gonna do as many realms as we can and see how far we can get. In terms of our Rune of Prophecies, all we really need to worry about is just getting this training mission done, and then hopefully the rest will also fall into place. So without further ado, let's jump into some random realms. Over the course of this, we'll also get some progress on completing realms as the Dream Shade. When we hit 100, we'll switch to another class. We gotta kill 5 enemies in this realm. We do have to kill some Divination Candle enemies. I don't know if we need to... Okay. We should hand in our... Sorry, not hand in, but play on high instability just to refill our Goblet of Trials. Right, because we want to have that on hand just in case we need it for another Rune of Prophecies. So we'll do that, but we'll complete this realm as normal. I'm not gonna forfeit just to go back and do that. You know, I don't think that would be an effective use of our time. All right, so what do we want to hunt? Let's do maybe some sorcery and some life, some sorcery and some death. Some death. Sorcery, and let's get some life as well. And let's hunt down the master in the realm as well. What are we gonna have? Well, I mean, there's the realm quest done, but we have more business in this realm. A lot of enemies, most of them who we summoned ourselves, and a master who we have to track down. Okay, let's get this done. You know what? I'm not gonna play on instability. You know why? Because it's entirely possible that we will do 20 realms. It all depends on what the next Rune of Prophecies is asking us to do. If the next Rune of Prophecies is asking us to do the Goblet of Trials, then we'll play on instability. Otherwise, I think we get 5% completion on the Goblet of Trials if we play on instability 0, but if it's our highest realm depth. And I think that's the way to do it, just to keep things as streamlined as possible, because you know the kinds of disasters that can happen the moment you have any sort of realm instability, especially with extra traits, enemies just avoiding damage for no good reason. So we wanna we want to minimize the amount of headaches that we are subjecting ourselves to, and we will only play on instability if we absolutely need to. If there's no other way around it, then that's what we'll do. But for now, we'll just stay on instability 0 for as long as we can get away with it. Okay. Let's go like this. What, where is... Oh, there you are. The Shadow Master is not what we're looking for, but you know what? We've got plenty of time. We got a regular Nether boss. Impington. We'll take him out pretty quick. We're pretty close to being done with killing candle summons. Only 4 more. What? Immediately we find our nether boss, so let's take him out. I think he will try to resurrect, but if you stop enemies from resurrecting with burn their corpses, then he then he's gonna have a bad time. And like, his whole gimmick is you kill him and then he comes back as a stronger version of himself. And it's a bit... It's pretty funny to see, like, that's one of my favorite fights. But we do need to answer Riddle Dwarf questions, so let's take this seriously. Psychic Rapture, man, I have no idea. It could be sorcery, it could be chaos. It could be any of these things, really. So let me just look it up. Psychic Rapture is, oh my god, it's a sorcery class spell. Alright. Now then. We've got to keep going until we find the master, and you know what? Let's go ahead and do this, get a bit of extra favor with Muse. Summoned a couple extra enemies as well into the realm, but you know what? It's fine. And let's keep on going. Do we need to do a treasure golem? No, we just need a dumpling. We could go to the arachnid nest to increase our chances of finding a dumpling. Might not be a bad idea. So this is going to give us our favor. That's good. Alright. Okay, what... and this realm is huge. What's left? There you are. There's the candle as well. And we are going to hit this candle. What are we at? Pretty good progress there. We need to kill a lot of nature creatures, so I think I'll summon only nature creatures on this one. So only the woodka. Okay, these agile creatures blighted themselves to death. That's always funny to see. All right. Oh, hey, that's fun. And Aelin Mermosa. Hang on, we need to take a look at this. I think this is our first elemental skin. I mean, apart from the one that you get for the Ascension. I mean, obviously the play on words is mimosa. That's the alcohol pun. But I'm not sure what the MYR part is. Like, is it like Myrmidon? Something like that? I don't know. Well, hey, that's the first skin we found in quite a while. So that's definitely something to be happy about. Right, so we're just gonna go to the next round. I think that's a good way to do things. Well, you know, let's hit a couple more. Actually, no, let's just. Well, I guess we're hitting both of them. But now let's go to a new realm. No nether boss yet, but should be coming up pretty soon. Alright. Okay. It's pretty... Ooh, this is a pretty huge realm. A bit too big for my liking. Frost Rampart? My guess was gonna be nature, but obviously not. Sorcery, maybe? Let me just look that up. Frost Rampart is, I can reveal to you, a sorcery class spell. Let me get that. Let me also quickly just take a sip of water. I can feel my throat getting a bit dry. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. We gotta open a big chest in this realm. Shouldn't be hard to find. Excuse me. Shouldn't be hard to find. In fact, there it is. But we also have to find the master of the realm. Which might be you? No, that's just a civilian. So let's go down, grab all this stuff. There's another big chest. I guess we can grab that. But we're still missing the master. Oh, and these of course, these protected creatures are gonna be are gonna be annoying. Hang on a second. Did I remove a blank slate? No, I need to remove blank slate from two of those guys. Actually, you know what? I'll leave blank slate because most of the time we're killing enemies without the other spells even being cast. For instance, yeah. I'll leave it for now. If it gets really annoying, then I might take it off. But it's nice for all three of our mimics to have blank slate, because let's say if we're in a realm with instability and enemies have extra traits, and somehow they've incapacitated two of our mimics, we still have a third one who can guaranteed cast blank slate. I mean, there's a chance that he also, you know, that all three of them will get taken out, but with three of them, chances are better that one of them's gonna survive, or not survive, but like take his turn and cast his spells. Alright, any oh, we had 350. Ooh, but 457 is even better. So I'm glad I didn't keep that 350, but technically that was a botch. But the game, in this case, did not punish me for it. What are we dealing with? No extra traits, no damage avoidance. You'll love to see it. Once again, enemies are just being wiped out instantly, or at least that first group was. The second group did survive. I will give you the 10% cap. You can give me 3 debuffs. You get some emblems out of that. I'll take that. Here's the candle. Of course, we're not doing any summoning. We're not doing any summoning because we need to summon the false god. Another treasure golem. This one I will take out, just because this is a this is a realm instability. No, was that not a... That wasn't treasure, that was a regular golem of... Oh no, I nearly did this. We cannot do that. We have to do this. Oh no, there is a treasure golem. Now this time I'm gonna wormhole you. And we are strong enough to take out a treasure golem on instability 0. So good job to us. Alright. 2 more enemies. And a boss fight. Okay. Where could they be? Probably, well, yeah, there's one of them. And there's the other one. There's the boss. We did give her the damage cap, which is gonna complicate things slightly. She's also debuffing us quite a bit. This is a chance to see our infinite mimic loop in action. Excuse me? Oh, it's frozen. Oh, come on. He was frozen. But we can put ourselves back into the loop though. That's such a disappointment. Would have been so nice to just mimic loop her to death. I guess that's what we're calling this. So, sort of like it's like our like a finishing move in wrestling. This is our finisher, the infinite mimic loop. No. You set it up with a spine buster, and then you go into the infinite mimic loop. All right. You know, I'm just gonna take whatever's on the top, and 7,000 reputation. I feel like we should have gotten better than that, because we had a anointment collector 9. That's for 300 anointments. Yeah, now we only need... Now we only need to kill 50 more false gods. Only. Alright. I'm just gonna take a quick peek just to see is there any dumpling running around. Oh, it's netherstone on the ground. A garbage one, but that's free piety. Right. No dumpling. We're gonna have to keep searching. We're gonna have to head back home. I'll take a quick... Oh, hang on a second. Are we even making... Rune of... Oh, it's possible that... Oh, no. Did I roll it? No, we're at 0% because... okay. You know what? It's fine. We'll switch to the Inquisitor. Again, it's entirely possible that the next 2 or 3 Runes of Prophecies won't ask us to do anything with the Goblet of Trials. But, you know what? This is definitely a mistake on my part. So I gotta fix my anointments, which is, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Rid of that. World Breaker. We don't need Shadow Sickness because of Frieden. We could have like stuff like Fall from Grace, but I don't really think we need that. We'll take Bleed Out. No, not Bleed Out. Veracity. And the final one is gonna be Singleton, just because it saves you a ton of frustration. Definitely one of the best anointments out there. Oh, no, I don't want to... After all this trouble, I don't want to re-roll it. Alright, let me switch over to the... Ooh, excuse me. Blight Mark 2. And let's... Ooh, no. we gotta set a new bounty. What's our Rune of Prophecies looking like? It's looking fine. Alright. Again, I'm intent on exhausting Saint Althea's anointment pool. Just to be done with her, but you know what, we'll if we need to kill somebody else for the next Rune of Prophecies, I'll do it. But for now, we'll just try to get all of her anointments. It's probably also going to be nice to have all of the Shadowbringer anointments, just to have them... Just to have all of them as options. Gotta spring some traps. Should be pretty easy, provided we find them. Not sure why these guys were so tanky. Oh god, I hope we don't have any shenanigans with the bards in this realm shuffling the timeline. Because that would be pretty annoying. Oh, what did I just say, man? Come on. Come on, what did I just say? Well... Oh my god, what do you do? The fuck? These... Okay. Maybe we do need to... Excuse me. Maybe we do need to bring in an extra trait somehow where we silence our enemies at the start of combat. Because it's pretty annoying to have stuff like that happen. We need to... track down the Master. And there you are. You're useless to me, but I'll kill you. Yeah, I think we just go to the next realm directly. And start slowly filling up our Goblet of Trials. I think we missed out on what, like 30%? I mean, we also missed out on the 15% we would have gotten from killing Saint Althea. So we missed out on quite a lot. Like, probably around 50%. Alright. What are we looking for? Building materials. And we'll try to complete the Forgotten Lab mini quest while we're doing that. All right. Is that the... I thought that was the Master for a second. Is this the... That is the... That is the Master. The Shapeshifter Master has gone down. Master is going down left and right, but none of them giving us what we want. I thought this connected. Evidently it doesn't. Alright. Okay, let's get a bit of favor. That sounds good to me. And where could these final materials be? Not here. Alright, let's find them. I generally don't like realm quests where you have to like find 5 of something. Especially ones where there's exactly only 5 things and you've got to find all of them. Because you generally, it ends up taking a lot longer. I prefer ones where it's like, oh, you know, like fight this one enemy. You know, like fight, like the ones where there's like a rebel you have to kill. Or the ones where there's a person you have to rescue. Or even the ones where you have to kill like any 5 enemies. Because you can even summon enemies at the candle and kill them. Is it worthwhile handing in the Keyforge? Not really. We're gonna hold on to it. Nether boss is Judgment and Mercy. And also, how are we doing for time? Well, less than half an hour. We're still making pretty good time. We're getting a little antsy just because I think we found one rare master last episode, but it was a dumpling master, and I would have preferred it was... Obviously, I would have preferred it was one of the rare masters that we were hunting. Fracking Strike? What the hell is this? Hang on. I'm gonna guess nature? No, it's chaos. It's chaos. I was gonna guess nature because it's like... Isn't fracking a way of getting oil? Like, I think it's short for hydraulic fracturing? Or something like that, anyway. I guess chaos also makes sense, you know? Given, given what the oil industry has been up to for the past few decades. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much longer. Let's keep on going. Alright. Let's take out Judgment and Mercy pretty quickly. Yeah, they're very confused. If you kill both of... I forget what their gimmick is. Is it like Scylla and Charybdis, where if you kill one of them, the other one becomes stronger? I don't know. Let's go pink and yellow. Oh, for a second I got excited because he was wearing a crown, but then I ran through the checklist in my mind and I was like, no, there's no master we're hunting for that looks even remotely like that. It's pretty elaborately dressed, you know, with a crown and everything, or at least that's what it looked like. I'm gonna hang on to the pilgrimage as well. I'll hand it in at the start of the next Rune of Prophecies, regardless whether it's needed or not. There we go, we get some buried treasure finally. To collect it, we're gonna have to go to the right. And this is another one of those realms where we have to find 5 of something. And there's exactly 5 civilians and we have to talk to all of them. I feel like with stuff like this, it would be better if there wasn't like just exactly 5 things. Like have 7 or 8 civilians just, or like citizens all around the map, and then you have to talk to, out of those 8, 5 of them. Hey, look at that! We found him, the Godspawn Master. Hell yeah! We did it! We fucking did it, let's go! Master of Godspawns 10, that feels damn good. I tell you what. Alright, let's talk to the rest of these citizens. And let's keep on moving. That felt really good. Master of Godspawns. And now only one remains. Only one remains, and of course it's gonna be the Master of Constructs. Of course it's gonna be him. Alright. Alright, a couple of citizens standing around there. And there's gonna be one more. Yeah, see, it's pretty annoying having to do quests like these in really big realms, because you end up having to cover so much ground. And it's a bit much. Alright, come on. That's the realm quest done. We're still looking for dumplings. We still haven't completed a single line, eh? Okay. That's fine. You know what? Hang on. Let me just hit these. Yep. Let's go. Was there any reason we had to go home? I don't think so. I think we just wanna. We just wanna go deeper through the realms. Oh, so yeah, that felt pretty good. We found a skin this episode. Hang on, did I collect the buried treasure? Yes, I did. For a second, I thought I'd forgotten, but no, I didn't. I had the wherewithal to get that done. Oh, hey, and we're gonna get the buried treasure thing done. You are just fairly useless, but you do give us one more nether encounter, which is gonna be helpful to us. Right, let's go up. There's no reason to go into these narrow corridors. Highly unlikely you'll find anything there. I mean, I guess there's a slim chance that there's a dumpling in the one tiny hallway that you didn't explore, but that's always a risk. You know? It's like you're playing Diablo 2. You don't break every single, you know, pot, you know, every single, you know, wooden, like, what are the breakables? It's mostly just pots and crates and stuff in Diablo, right? You don't break every single one of them. You kind of just you run your Blizzard Sorceress through, and then you clear an area, and then you immediately teleport to the next. But there's always a small chance that the one pot you didn't break was the one with the Burr rune in it. Oh, we need to. All three of the clocks are right by each other. That's convenient, and we're just gonna. Oh, we need to kill the master as well. I was gonna leave, but that would have been a mistake. Now, where could this guy? Is that the master? I thought that was an enemy standing next to the exit. Alright. Raven Master. Take you down. Saint Althea yet again. $379 random realm. How are we doing for time? Only 38 minutes. Right? So we can actually go a little bit further than this. Alright, gotta be careful. Don't interact with these small slot machines. Actually, no, we do want to do that because it gives us buffs and debuffs. Ooh, Salamander Party. Could have been a horrible situation. Well, let's take out the Waspid Master pretty quick. They're fused with abominations, which is annoying because the cloth abomination gives them barriers, which are pretty annoying. I'll put her on the top of the timeline. Shouldn't be that bad. So that was our master in this realm. No extra traits. No additional casts on our end either. Which is kind of bad. Yeah, these cloth abominations are... they are being a bit of a nuisance. Oh no, I didn't want to fight you. I was trying to interact with the rune. What the fuck off? Are you serious? So, what an awful fight. Ugh, hideous. Alright, let's go. We've got 4 more enemies to kill, which is a lot. Blessed is annoying. I guess it's not that bad. Because they were gonna get barriers anyway. You know, from the abomination fusion, so... 3 more enemies. There's one of them. There's a couple of them. Oh, look at that. 4 cloth abomination fusions. Absolutely disgusting. At least we get to see our infinite mimic loop in action once again. The one saving grace to any battle that ooh, abominations fuse with abominations. And hilariously, even though they had like 12 chances to have it happen, only one of them ended up being a cloth abomination, so that's bad luck to them. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Like, come on. Excuse. Oh god. So we really need to do this. We need to do it like this. Oh, they're fucking protected. On top of everything else, these motherfuckers were protected. Ugh, so disgusting. The blight nearly did him in. Hey! Except it sucks. Let me just quickly screenshot this. And let's take her out. I think we gave her the damage cap, did we? No, we didn't. Okay. Oh, she's in for a bad time. Yep. Excuse me? Oh, we gave her a 40% chance to avoid damage. Wait, again, I'm just gonna take whatever is on the top. Yeah. Or, yeah, just take glory, and the heaping treasure gives us another pretty useless nether stone. I'm just gonna quickly screenshot that. Ooh, got an assassination to hand in, but I'll hold on to that until we can do something a bit better with this Rune of Prophecies. There's a case to be made that we should just hand it in, because... Nah, we can we can do some good stuff. Some better stuff with this one. What am I doing? I need to. I'm just gonna check to see what sort of progress we're making on this. All right. Already 65% full. Yeah, it's pretty good. What am I doing? I need to set a new bounty. Let's just. We're all in on Saint Althea. We are all in. We're gonna go back down to instability 0. How are we doing for time? 45 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill a third false god. That would be very optimistic. Ooh, another portal. Ooh, Rat Stamper. Hopefully he gets one of the annoying ones, like, you know, like the raid missions. Yeah, that's the main one I want him to do. I've already given you a stamp. Get lost. Well, I mean, the dumpling, at least now we don't have to worry about finding a dumpling. So we can just hand in the training mission. Red and green is fine. I didn't want it. I didn't want to fight these books. Gotta once again collect 5 things. Oh, fuck these guys, man. What? What's happening? Like, hang on. Taking 0. I think they're trying to cast, like, very small healing spells on themselves, which ended up dealing, like, 0 blight damage. But it just ended up being really annoying. Anyway, grab all of this. We do have a master in this realm. Oh god, these guys again. These guys are pretty insufferable. Another Pando Shrine. Come on. Okay. I'll go down. Well, let's grab this. We still have the master to hunt down. Can't believe we're just one fight away from completely finishing all of the master objectives. I don't know what the hell was going on in that fight, but it was pretty dumb. And we can unstable summoning. Let's quickly check what this is. Excuse me. This is a death class spell, evidently, and that completes that. It doesn't do anything for us right now. Hang on, are we doing an experiment? I'm not even doing an experiment. I fucking suck. Oh, why did I not do an experiment? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a missed opportunity to get some more value out of this Rune of Prophecies. There's no reason to stay in this realm. We don't really need more. We've already found there can't be more than one Pandemonium Shrine. So let's just head home. All 5 projects are ready to hand in. But I'm gonna try to do it in a in an intelligent way. I'll try to only hand in the training. Oh no, it's gonna do it in... It's gonna do it in the order that we found them. Okay. Okay. Well... Shucks. Well, we're just gonna hand it in. We're gonna have like, what, 5 lines maybe? 7 lines, alright. And we can take out Aneltha. I think we can take her out with this party pretty easily. We'll just check. And then... And then I think, yeah, I think we will do one more false god. Just try and push our limits a little bit. How are we doing on this? 75%. Slowly getting there. No need to play on instability. Alright. Hey, we did need to do a raid mission, did we? Oh no, it just gave us some of these things. So we'll do a hunt mission. We'll do the gambling. And another training mission. Right. So training for health. Hunt for whatever. Keyforge. What was the assassination on? An imp bishop. Gotta do another assassination. Treat Imling. And trick Imling. Ooh, trick or treat. I get it. I get it. So we'll do the treat Imling and then we'll do the trick Imler next. And we have one more. One more. We're doing a hunt mission. We're doing a training mission. Let's just do, I don't know, raid mission. You know what? I'm gonna wait one realm, and then I'll start the raid mission. And I have a specific rationale for doing that. It's to make sure that this doesn't get completed before we're handing in these current ones that we're doing right now. Alright, so that slowed us down quite a bit. We also, you know what? I'll do the gambling at the end, or maybe even off screen. For now, let's just go through these realms and try and track down the next false god. Kill as many masters as we can and see how we can do. We're at 50... basically 54 minutes. Eight enemies. We gotta find another boss. We do need to find buried treasures, so that's good. Alright. Alright. Now, I don't remember if Etta is one of the ones that's immune to indirect damage. I guess we'll find out very shortly. So let's try and kill the master first. We do need to kill people at the candle as well. Oh, that's annoying. But now you're dead. Let's go to the right. Nothing here. That's our master, the Manticore Master, has not lasted long. There's the buried treasure. There's the candle. We'll do 2 nature, 1 sorry, 2 sorcery, 1 chaos. Oh, there's the boss. All right, Etta is evidently not immune to blight damage. Lovely. Pando Shrine. I think we're gonna go straight for the exit. Maybe we can get one more fight on the way, I guess. I guess not. We'll just do these guys and then just go to a new realm. Yeah, there's no point slowing yourself down hunting down these guys. It's better to get progress on killing things as you're also going deeper into the realms. Oh, hang on. I said I would do something and then I didn't do it. I said I would start a new project. Oh my god, what are these? Vulpas, Pumpkin Kings, pretty bad. Pretty bad collection of enemies. Oh my god. Yeah. We desperately need to find room to put that... Oh my god. To put that trait in our party where we silence enemies at the start of battle. Golem Master. There's Black Slate. Oh, right. I see what happened. Yep. That's the doing of the Pumpkin King. Archangel Blessing. Well, at least we're taking them out pretty quickly. Ghostly Scimitar. Can we just... Can anybody just hit these... Okay. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Alright. Easy. Now we just need to find a couple more rainbow wells. That's not these things. These things are mini boss rooms. Rainbow wells are these things, the ones that give you buffs. Where's the exit? Where is the exit? Right there, okay. So, need to just quickly head back home and set a new project. And then we will go back to go to the next realm. Yeah, we'll do a pilgrimage. Whoever's on 74. And yeah, let's go deeper into the realms. Just however deep we can go. And I think we'll cap it off at after the next false god fight. Oh god. Protected shore. Okay. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, they had salamanders and they were at the top of the timeline. Okay, ooh, right, this is a huge realm. Luckily, this realm, we can just kill any 5 enemies. And it'd be helpful if we found the candle. That would speed things along. Oh, excuse me. That sneeze snuck up on me, just like those enemies did. Anyway, let's go down here. We don't need to worry about little dwarves. But I do know that that's the sorcery class creature. We do need pando shrines. Trying to find the divination candle. Because we still need another 14 enemies killed. Yeah, we didn't really get very many in that one realm, even though we summoned a lot. But hey, the Goblet of Trials is full, that's nice. So we can just stay on 0 instability. Hey, there's our master. Concoction Master. What do we want to kill? Yeah, definitely gotta focus on nature. We'll do double nature, death, and if there's room, sorcery. Let's do triple nature and sorcery. No, I guess we can't. Let's get into one fight and then summon some more. Sorcery. Yeah. Alright. It's not one of our candle summons. Where are they? It's actually turning out to be a bit of an issue. Here we go. Where's the now let's go towards the exit. I think we've killed enough of them. The exit is in this direction. Okay. Alright. Still need 5 more, yeah. Yeah, this one's taking us a while. I guess we'll get them killed right now. And now let's jump into another random realm. We did kill the master, right? Yeah. Another random realm, and we should be pretty close to the next false god fight. How are we on time? But over an hour. Alright. It's a pretty long episode, but I mean, we're getting a lot done. Oh, and we randomly get sent back to the same realm. Hilarious. Bone offering must be death. Yes. Gotta find some oozes. Please. Salamanders, please. I'm begging you. Stop showing up. Here's some oozes. That was annoying that they survived one turn. Alright, come on. Take that. And what the fuck is this nonsense? Oh, that was entirely too many salamanders. That's our master, that's our final ooze. Alright. How's our Rune of Prophecies looking? Oh, we're done killing Chaos. We're making good progress and everything else. We'll do the gambling at the end, like I said. We gotta break stuff, gotta gain favor. Alright, we're doing okay. Alright. Let's take a peek inside here. Let's leave. And where are we going? We're going right there. Okay. It's good. Alright, let's finish this with... Let's finish strong with a good false god fight. 376 is a good bonus. I don't know where I went, but it wasn't a random realm. I think I misclicked slightly. It doesn't matter though. So I guess we're fighting in the Overgrown Temple. Alright. Pretty okay collection of realm properties, all things considered. I'm annoyed that this guy survived. Uh, 3 debuffs is fine. Losing less stats is pretty great. Oh god. Oh, okay. For a second I thought these guys were protected, but they weren't. They're just something else. But no, I don't need to summon anything. Alright. Right, another useless nether stone, that's fine. There is our final master for the episode. Not the construct master, but you know what? We've already found one rare master. So I think we can call that good. I think we can call that good. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? Man, what the fuck is this nonsense? Excuse... Oh, they're fucking leeches. There's a leech enemy that stops Blight from doing anything. Leeches are a hard counter to this party. Because they just don't take any blight damage if they have that leech trait. So where's the Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Ugh. Hey, trait constrict. Is that any good? Is that any good? A random enemy that's snared and feared. And it's not bad, but I think there are much better traits you could have. That's a lot of chests that we just opened. Oh my god, what interesting realm generation this was. Anyway. At long last, we are done with today's episode. And it was a pretty good one. So this fight's gonna take a little while, but just because, motherfucker, our spells are sealed, really? So I guess you got Astral Dimension. One thing we could do is have Astral Dimension be one of the spells that are cast. Like one of the top 5 spells for our mimics, but that's just... You know what, that's a good idea. I think that's what we'll do at the end of the episode. One of the things we'll do at the end of the episode. There we go. Are you serious? Right? Resurrect on. Fuck off, dude. Uh... 'That was annoying. To be fair, I did give her the 10% damage cap, so you kind of know what you're signing up for when you take that. But that's our it's gonna be our final false god kill. God, it's never ending. I've taken so many anointments from her, and she has so many more left. But I will take Hand of Light. Another garbage, another stone. Only 6,000 reputation. That's okay. We're gonna head home. I'll do the gambling. I'll switch back to the Dream Shade. I'll put Astral Dimension. I'll craft 3 gems of Astral Dimension. And just upgrade them. And then equip them. And then we should be fine, I think. Because then if we wind up in a realm where our spells are being sealed after casting, so Astral Dimension itself can never be sealed. So it's gonna be cast every turn, and it'll bypass that at the cost of making our turns slightly longer if the battle survives to a second turn, which hopefully shouldn't be happening that often. I'm gonna take another bounty out against Saint Althea. Cleric, Fanatic, Paladin, Shadowbringer. Let's take a look at what's left. Cleric is almost done, but I feel like I said the same thing last time. Fanatic has been done for a while. Paladin is done. Okay, that's good. Shadowbringer has 5 left. So all in all, there's 7 anointments in total. So that's pretty good. I think when we kill her 6 more times, I'll stop, because eventually the game's probably going to ask us to kill her for a Rune of Prophecies, and you know, it'll be better to have that happen. And also give us something good. A Dream Shade. Switch back to the Dream Shade. And I'll talk about, I'll do my outro while I'm doing the gambling. So, one thing that I want to do is I want to make a build showcase video at some point for this Blight party. The main thing that's keeping me from doing that is I'm still not sure if I'm happy with the creature we have in slot 6. To be honest, I'm not sure what even to put in slot 6. I may have to do some thinking on this. I'll give it, let's say, until the end of this week, and then whatever I have, whatever I don't have, we'll on Friday do a proper build showcase, because the different parts of this build came together over the course of several videos, and it might be confusing if somebody wants to make this build and they want to know what are the different components of it. It'll be nice to have a video where that's all in one place, with timestamps and everything. So, slot machines and Kino. Yeah, so we'll do that on Friday, and that's how much time I'll give myself to try and figure out what to do with creature number 6. If we don't, then when I do my build showcase, I'll just have the proviso that, this is what I have as creature 6. It's probably not optimal and you can probably do better, but the main part of the build is of course the Blight. Creature 6 is just there to help you kill monsters that are Blight immune, which ideally wouldn't even, like, if in an ideal situation, creature 6 wouldn't even do anything in battle at all, right? But the other side of that is that when he's needed, he needs to actually pull his weight. Alright, so that's done. Right. Anything else? I think we're good. So we're gonna call it good. What was accomplished this episode? Well, one very important thing was accomplished. We got a few achievements actually. We got one for our 300th anointment. We made a bit of progress on the Inquisitor achievements. But most importantly, we beat the Master of Godspawns for the 10th time, which means the only Master left for us to fight to finish this set of achievements. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's gonna be the Construct Master. That's gonna be a special moment when we find him for the 10th time. But yeah, I guess we can also take a look at the progress we made on other things. So we're getting close to 62,000 defense. Getting really good progress on that. How are we doing on the other? Where are the realm achievements? Alright, yeah, 38,000 and a bit. Resource nodes, about double that for destructible objects. Yeah, slowly making inroads into that as well. And with that, I think we're gonna call it good. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. I really enjoyed this episode. We also found a skin. That was the other. I've completely derailed my own outro, but that was the other. Big thing we found was an elemental skin, the Mermosa. Pretty cool looking skin too. Right, so with that, we're gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me for the next one as well. And until then, take care.